Before we head into the video, I'd love to give a shout out to the sponsor of the channel, RL Exchange. Now, RL Exchange is a great way to buy Rocket League items and credits on any platform at the cheapest prices so that you can build your dream setup. Make sure to go and check out their website using the top link in the description and use code TXC to get yourself 3% off your order. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video on episode 19 of Trading From Nothing all the way up to the Alpha Cap. Just before we do get into the trades, I'd like to mention we're going to be giving away a Titanium White Octane every 1,000 subscribers on the channel in the Discord server, and the link for that is in the description down below. So make sure to join up if you do want to be in with the chance of winning yourself a White Octane. But anyway, thank you so much once again for the crazy support on the channel, and let's get straight into the trades for episode 19. Okay, so hopping into the first trade of the video, and the inventory is sitting at a very solid 45,000 credits, and we're only episode 19. Now, I know that may sound like a lot, but the Alpha Cap is around 230,000 credits, so we're nowhere near. We are getting there, but I'm estimating it's going to be around 100 episodes to completely finish the series. I've got no idea if I'm going to be able to do that, but we're going to try. Anyway, a very solid first trade. His items add up to, well, White Fennec is 2.2k, Orange Octane is 500, and then he's got 200 credits in there as well. So it's going to be 2,900 credits for my Black Standard, which is 2,600 minimum value. So a very nice overpay there. The White Fennec, actually, I find White Fennec is pretty easy to sell. I have made a lot of profit on the White Fennec in the past few episodes, buying it for 2,000 credits, selling on for the minimum value at 2.2k. But the White Fennec right now is so good for making really easy profit. Buy it 200 credits below and then sell it in about 5 or 10 minutes for the minimum value. And I can repeat that over and over because loads of people are struggling to sell it, so they just quick sell it to me and I'm making the profit, which is perfect. We do pick up another Dicey here. Now, I don't know if this was a good idea just because we have all those wheels stuck in the inventory anyway, but I thought, you know what, let's take it and we'll see what happens with it. Now, chances are it's going to be stuck in my inventory for ages. I think it is 700 credits below the minimum value, so if we do sell it on, we are getting a very nice 700 credits profit. But yeah, I am trying to sell all the dices that I've got for the minimum value. They're just not selling at all, and that's not great right now because if I just keep on buying dices, eventually my inventory is going to be full of dices. So I do want to work on selling those, but they're just so hard to sell, and it is really annoying. Because even right now with Rocket League, the market is pretty dead. I have found it's pretty difficult to even sell octanes at sometimes, which is not looking too great. But hopefully it does pick up, and around Christmas, people are going to start trading more. So hopefully we will see a rise in trading soon, and that will hopefully help recover trading a little bit. We just underpaid 150 credits for a White Standard. That is pretty easy to sell as well, so we can get around 150 credits profit when we do sell that for the minimum value. Now, with some standards, I would try and suggest at least try and get the mid value. For example, Black Standard, really high in demand, so maybe you could try and get the mid value for it. But right now, the market is, like I've already said a few times, the market isn't looking too great. But obviously, other people are going to have this problem with items as well. If they struggle to sell, they might just quick sell an item for you, and you can once again go through the struggle. But if you sell the item for the minimum value, you are getting profit. So if everyone's struggling, then it is easier to pick up items. You might be stuck with them for a while, but you are at least getting profit. And right now I have noticed that I am getting less profit than usual. Maybe trading's falling off a little bit, I don't really know, but I'm still enjoying it, so I'm going to keep this series going. Now, we actually do manage to sell the White Halo and the White Standard together, which is perfect because, as I've just mentioned, items are hard to sell. So if you can sell 2 items in the same trade for at least minimum value, then you are just saving yourself time because you don't have to go through the struggle of selling the items to another person. So it's perfect if you can sell multiple items to the same person. Now, we are picking up 2 Black Standards now. They are 2,600 each, so that would add up to 5.2k. We're paying 4.9k, so that's 300 credits below the minimum value. I'm going to sell those on for the minimum price each, and we're getting 300 credits profit in total, which is perfect. I have said multiple times I'm trying to make at least 100 credits profit per trade or every time I'm buying an item, just so that I'm progressing at quite a fast rate and that I can get the Alpha Cap as soon as possible, because I have set myself a goal of getting it in under 6 months now. I think we're maybe coming up to the first month, I'm not really too sure, but yeah, I think we're around the end of the first month. So we have an inventory of 45,000 credits. I don't know in percentage how far I am to the alpha cap, but you know, we'll keep it going. We're definitely over 10%, maybe over 20%, maybe not quite, but yeah, we're still doing pretty decent. Actually, if it is 230,000 credits, 10% would be 23k, so we're just shy of 20%, which is not bad at all, but if I've got another 5 months, it might be a little bit of a challenge. And I think there has actually been an update with trading, so I might only be able to do 10 trades a day right now, which isn't great, because on the weekends I'm aiming to do like 60 trades between the 2 days, so it might be a problem. I might have to slow down the episodes because recently they have updated the game and you need to be level 250 to get unlimited trades, which is really annoying, but it is what it is, and I might have to level up this account or something. I don't really know, but we do get a pretty decent trade here. We are selling on 4 items at the same time to this guy that I found on RL Garage. I think I sell him a few items later on in this episode as well, but we have 2 black standards. I think that is 2.6k, each orange octane is 500, white Fennec is 2.2k. Now ideally I would have sold that octane for a little bit more, maybe 50 credits more, but I'm not gonna lie, that saves us a lot of time, and 50 credits isn't a lot compared to the rest of my inventory, so I just thought I'd save myself time, sell it on there, and then I won't have to worry about it later. We are also picking up a mainframe for 100 credits below the minimum value, and then I do believe basically straight away I sell it on to the CZ guy again, who was offering 900 on RL Garage. So it's 100 credits flip, not too bad, but it did only take me like a minute to do. So I know I am doing other trades where I'm maybe getting 200 or 300 credits profit, but I might be spending maybe half an hour to an hour on that one trade alone. But literally this took about a minute, and it's 100 credits profit, which is not bad at all. So in the inventory right now, we do have all of those dices, which are going to be very hard to sell. White Tunica I'm focusing on selling pretty early because I believe it's pretty easy to sell. I don't think I've had it that recently, but last time I had it, I'm pretty sure I did sell it on within the first 2 days of having it. So going to try and get that gone as well. Crimson Encryption is going to be very difficult, and then Sky Blue Interstellar has actually been a little bit harder than what I thought it would be, but it is what it is. We'll try and get that gone in the next episode maybe, but yeah, I do believe we're also going to pick up an Interstellar right now as well for 100 credits below the minimum value, which is perfect because black markets around 1,000 credits like Interstellar, Jordan Dragons, Dissolver, the mainframe which I picked up earlier, they're pretty high in demand still, so if you can underpay maybe 100 to 150 credits, you can usually flip it pretty easily within about 5 or 10 minutes, which is perfect because right now the market is pretty dead. So you want to be, if you have a smaller inventory, maybe around 5 or 10,000 credits, this is the perfect trades to do because you're getting a small amount of profit, but you're doing it really quickly as well. So yeah, I'd highly advise anyone around a 10,000 credit inventory, or maybe even 1,000 credit inventory if you're trying to build it up, just to buy high demand items, 100 credits below the minimum value, flip it really quickly, and it's just quick and easy profit. We also pick up a Forest Green Atomizer for 300 credits. Now, I don't know if, once again, this was a good idea, because Forest Green Atomizer is so hard to sell, but we do underpay by 300 credits, so if I just keep on listing that up on RL Garage and RL Trading Post, eventually I will have it sold. But anyway, that is going to bring us to the end of the video. If you have watched this far, make sure to comment, I'll tell you what, comment white Fennec down below, because we've been making a lot of profit with those recently, and yeah, I'll know if you have watched this far into the video. As always, we're going to try and hit 150 likes on this video, that'd be amazing. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Inside me.